Hello students, how are you all? I hope everyone fine. So in last class we learned three derivation, maybe remembers equation of a straight line passing through a point and parallel to the vector, and equation of the line passes through 2 points, as well as one important derivation, shortest distance between two skew lines. Okay, the theory part is over as I told in the last class. Today I am going to solve problem from the straight line in space. Now before moving to the first problem of exercise, I'll give you one information. It may be useful in a problems or okay in entrance exam. That information is the distance between the lines and the bandaga skew lines. If they mention parallel lines, then formula okay will change. There is a small change in the formula also that I'll give you as information. Proof is not required for exam. Just understand the formula through the diagram. Okay. Consider two straight lines. L1 is equal to vector r equal to vector a1 plus lambda times vector b. And L2 is nothing but vector r is equal to vector a2 plus mu times vector b. Now observe here carefully. I am not taking two different lines, or I am not taking here skew lines. I am taking parallel lines. Since two lines are parallel, it is enough if you take one vector which is parallel to the line. So here b1 b2 and vector b matra, because one vector is enough parallel to one of the line, and that vector can be used to the another line also, because that vector is parallel to the another line also. This vector b is parallel to vector a2 as or line L2, and vector b is also parallel to line L1. So for both line the parallel vector is single or one. Remember that. Okay, unique parallel vector I am using. So when two equations are given, very easily you can identify that the two lines are parallel by observing this position. Two vectors same idre, two lines are parallel. Remember that. If these two positions are same, then definitely two lines are parallel. Okay, so consider two parallel lines. 2 points bekagate. But one parallel vector saako, observe ಮಾಡಿ diagram ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So this is the distance between the parallel distance. ನೀವು ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಅದೇ ತರ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ದ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ. ಅಲ್ಲೇನಿತ್ತು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ b1 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ b2. ಸಿನ್ಸ್ b1 b2 ಅಂತ ಎರಡು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಬಿ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು, ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಡಾಟ್. Okay, here it is not dot, remember. Okay, it should be a cross product. Vector b cross a2 minus allinu hage iತ್ತು a2 minus a1. Denominator is equal to actually b, not b1 cross b2, it is vector b. b1 b cross b2 illa vector b. So only one change is b1 cross b2 will replace it by vector b, and one more change is not dot product, cross product. But the derivation adella ade tarane. So exam alli ishtanka kelilla derivation, so no need, you just remember this formula. Vector b cross a2 minus a1 divided by magnitude of vector b. Alli b1 cross b2 itali just b. Just compare and understand what is the difference between that formula and this, you will understand easily. And outside you are going to take the magnitude andre determinant. Okay, ಇದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರದ್ದು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಟೂ parallel lines. So ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, proof no need, definitely no need, so I didn't write the proof. So as extra information I'm giving, just it is there in textbook, but ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ when the question is find distance between two parallel lines. Okay, so ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Now it's time to solve the exercise problem from the straight line in space. Okay, because so first question, show that the line through points 1 minus 1 2 3 4 minus 2 is perpendicular to the line through the point 0 3 2 3 5 6. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್? Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಎರಡು ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆ. Okay, we have to prove that line passes through the points 1 minus 1 2 3 4 minus 2 is perpendicular to the line passes through the another point. Okay, 3 5 6 and 0 3 2. Okay, you have to prove that these two lines are perpendicular. See, last year straight line agire ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ, ಎರಡು slope find out ಮಾಡಿ, you are going to check whether the product is -1 or not. If you are able to prove that product of the slope is equal to -1, you can definitely write that two lines are perpendicular. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ slope concept illa. Okay, don't worry. Instead of slope, what we learned in the beginning, Exactly, right direction ratios or direction cosine. So definitely here we are using the direction ratio concept to prove these two lines are perpendicular. So perpendicular idmele enagate angle between them must be 90 degree. Now I will show you how to get this answer, how to prove this, okay, statement. Yeah, first find out direction ratios of, okay, I'll name this AB and CD. Direction ratio of AB, direction ratios okay, cosines ಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ because direction ratios are easy to find out compared to direction cosines. So find out DRS ಅಂದ್ರೆ direction ratios of AB. ಹೇಗೆ find out ಮಾಡೋದು direction ratios of the line joining two points ನೆನಪಿದೆಯಾ? Exactly, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. So direction ratio of AB you can find out like this: x2 minus x1, 3 minus 1 2, 4 minus of minus 1 5, minus 2 of minus 2 minus 4. Correct? ಅದೇ ತರ direction ratios of CD ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 minus 0 3, 5 minus 3 2, 6 minus 2 4. ಇಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು? ಸೊ this is actually the vector which is parallel to this line. So I can write this is a vector B, or you can write this as a 2i minus plus 5j minus 4k. Correct? ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು? This is B1, this is B2. Okay, 3i plus 2j minus plus 4k. So we have to show that these two lines are perpendicular and the angle between them is 90 degrees. So find out cos theta. What is cos theta? Remember how to get the angle between two vectors? Take the dot product. 6 plus 10 minus 16 divided by, okay, whatever it may be, don't worry about that, because you know it, you have to prove it is 90 degree. So 90 degree ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ 0 ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು and check ಮಾಡಿ 0 ಬರದಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. 6 plus 16 10 plus 6 is 16, 16 minus 16 is 0. So this implies angle between them is 90 degree. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Angle between them is 90 degree. So theta is equal to 90 degree. Okay, this is nothing but the magnitude of, okay, vector B1 and B2. Find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ because numerator 0 ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. So don't worry, okay, don't waste your time in finding this magnitude. Numerator 0 ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು because question is show that. So keep that in mind. So answer is 90 degree. So angle between them is 90 degree. Or these lines are perpendicular. These lines are perpendicular. Understood? Yes, very good. So one first question artha aita. So it's a combination of direction ratios as well as the angle between the concept. Okay? Next, find the equation of the line which passes through the point 1, 2, 3. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇನೋ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ A ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಯಾರಲ್ವಾ? I plus 2j plus 3k, position vector of the point which passes through the point and parallel to the vector ಅಂದ್ರೆ vector B, 3i plus 2j minus 2k. Correct? So what is the vector equation? Vector R is equal to A I plus 2j plus 3k. Okay, ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? plus lambda times vector B, 3i plus 2j minus 2k. Correct? ನೆನಪಿದಲ್ಲ? vector A plus lambda times vector B. ಇದೇನು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಕಾರ್ಟೇಶಿಯನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋದು? x minus x1. x1 ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? this is x1 y1 z1. x minus 1 by a 3, y minus 2 by 2, z minus 3 by minus 2. ಇದೇನು? Cartesian form. So this is a vector form, this is a Cartesian form. ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, so for that reason I wrote both. Okay, in question it is not mentioned which is a form, but when it is not mentioned, write both. Understood? So this is a straight line equation. Vector R is equal to vector A plus lambda times vector B. Got it? Yes. Next question. Find the equation of the line in vector and Cartesian forms. ಇಲ್ಲಿ they mentioned which form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ you keep in a both form. Okay, find the equation of the line in vector and Cartesian form that passes through the point with the position vector, okay, and the direction vector. Okay, see position vector of the vector, okay, A ಅಂದ್ರೆ A ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಯಾರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2i minus j plus 4k. So it easy. Questions from 3D geometry will be very very easy to answer. Remember that. Okay, similarly in the direction andre the parallel vector I plus 2j minus k. along the direction of this vector, the parallel vector. So what is the vector equation? Therefore vector equation, is vector r is equal to 2i minus j plus 4k, 2i minus j plus 4k plus lambda into I plus 2j minus k. Idu vector form. So what is the Cartesian form? Cartesian form is x minus x1. x1 ಏನು x1 y1 z1 ಬರೋದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ a ಇಂದ, a b c ಬರೋದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ b ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ, ಇಂಟರ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. x minus 2 by a ಏನು ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ i 1, y minus 1, minus of minus 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ plus 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus 1 ಇದೆ, already minus ಇತ್ತು, so y minus of minus 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ plus 1 by the coefficient, divided by the coefficient of j which is 2. z minus 4 by minus 1. So this is a Cartesian form. 1 mark ಕೇಳುವಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈಸಿಲಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. So as I told, and I will repeat, that problem part of 3D geometry will be very easily you can understand. Only the difficult part is the derivations part. So derivations ಬರ್ದು ಕಲೀರಿ, problem ಅನ್ನ easily manage ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Okay, so ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So first 2 questions or 3 questions I hope you understood. Yes, very good. Very good. Next, the Cartesian equation of a line, okay, is given. Cartesian equation of the line is given: x minus 5 by 3, y plus 4 by 7, and z minus 6 by 2, and you have to write its vector form. This is a 1 mark question. Very easily you can answer this. And can you try? Yeah, try along with me. See, first formula bardide, vector a r is equal to vector a plus lambda times vector b. Idu vector form. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲಿ? ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ ಬೇಕು, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ? What is the vector a? Where you will get vector a? Vector a you will get from x1, y1, z1. So ನೆನಪಿಲ್ಲಿ x minus x1. So vector a is equal to 5i. ನೆನಪಿಲ್ಲಿ x minus x1 ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ y minus ಅಂದ್ರೆ j, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಏನು minus 4j, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್, ಹಾಗೆ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 6k. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ? ದ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ದ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 3i plus 7j plus 2k. Correct? So therefore the vector form is 5i minus 4j plus 6k plus lambda times 3i plus 7j plus 2k. That's it. This is the answer for the vector form of the given Cartesian form. So ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ? Identify what is a, b, what is x1, y1, z1 or vector a, and identify what is b, that is a denominator. Remember, if it is not in standard form, then you will face some problem. That type of problems is there. I will explain later. Okay, start ಆಯ್ತಾ? Simple 1 mark question. Understood? Yes. Next, find the vector and Cartesian form of the lines that passes through origin and this. Andre next derivation ಇತ್ತಲ್ವೇನು? equation of a straight line passing through 2 points. ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ? x minus x1 by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. This is a Cartesian form of the line which passes through the 2 points. This Cartesian form. Vector form ಏನಿತ್ತು? vector r is equal to vector a plus lambda times vector b minus vector a. So ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಡೇಟಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಇದೆ. So first you write what is a vector a. What is vector a? Vector a is equal to vector a is zero vector. So you will not get anything in that origin alva. Position vector of the point, position vector of the origin is zero vector. Vector b is equal to 5i minus 2j plus 3k. Correct? Next, b minus a andre b barutte, so nothing to worry. So therefore vector r is equal to lambda times 5i minus 2j plus 3k. Because vector a will be 0, because one point is origin, its coordinates are 0, 0, 0. Cartesian form ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? x minus x1 ಇಲ್ಲ, divided by x2 minus x1 5, y minus y1 is 0, divided by minus 2, z minus z1 divided by 3. This is the Cartesian form. This is a Cartesian form. ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು? So this is the equation of the line passing through 2 points in Cartesian and vector form. This part is very easy because the one coordinates are one point is 0, 0, 0, so part will be very easy to complete. Artha aita? Yes, very good. So I am moving to the next question. The simple question, immediately artha agate, ಏನು ಕಷ್ಟ ಪಡಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ. Find the angle between the pair of lines. Find the angle between the pair of lines. See, already we solved as a first question one angle between the two pair of lines. So here also same thing will continue. So in formula, cos theta is equal to vector b1 dot vector b2 divided by their magnitude. Alva, their magnitude. So what is b1 dot b2? What is b1 b2 first? Tell me. Where b1 is equal to 3i plus 2j plus 6k. Ilinda barate b1 is always the coefficient of the constant. Okay, vector b2 vector b2. Vector b2 is equal to I. So what is b1 dot b2? 3 plus 4 plus 12. Alva, dot product 3 into 1, 2 into 2, 6 into 2. Then their magnitude 3 plus 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 9 plus 4 plus 36 into square root of 1 plus 4 plus 4. So it is 7, 19, 16, 19, 45, 49 and the 7 agate 7 into 3, 20, 7 into 21. So this implies theta is equal to cos inverse of 19 by 21. Simplify ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. So angle between these two pair of line is cos inverse of 19 by 21. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು? Okay. Next question, finding angle between two straight lines. Now in previous problem we solved with the two equation in a vector form. Now two equations are in Cartesian forms, but question is same, find angle between them. So first you have to write vector b1 and b2. Okay, we want vector b1. El barate denominator of the first equation 2i plus 5j minus 3k. Okay, first you have to identify vector b1 and b2. b2 will be the denominator of the second equation, minus I plus 8j plus 4k. First ಇದನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿಟ್ಟು ಕೊಡಿ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. Now angle between them is nothing but cos theta. Dot product minus 2 plus 40 minus 12 divided by square root of 4 plus 25 plus 9 square root of 1 plus 64 plus 16. 4 square alva 16. So next work is simplification. So it is my 40 minus 14. 40 minus 14 and 26. 26 plus 14, 40. Divided by, it is 29 plus 9 and root 38. So 65, 65, 75, 81. 81 alva and 9 barate. So 64 plus 16, 80, 81 and 9. Okay. So theta is equal to cos inverse of, simplify ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, just keep as it is. This is 28, 38, no, 29, 25 plus 34, correct. So maximum we can keep this. Theta is equal to cos inverse of 26 by 9 into root 38. So two simple problems. First one is in a vector form, next one is in Cartesian form. Artha aita? Yes, very good. So next question, read this question carefully, it's important one. Find the value of P so that these two lines are in right angle, are at right angle, and the angle between them is 90 degree. You know that when two lines are perpendicular, the dot product between the vector which are parallel to the respective line will be equal to 0. So actually work very simple, directly take the dot product of two vector which is in denominator and find the value of unknown. But observe correctly this equation, observe carefully this equation. This is not in the standard form. Standard form x minus x1, the constant x admil barbek, but ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 minus x. So ಆ part ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ difficult. So correct ಆಗಿ observe ಮಾಡಿ, direct ಆಗಿ dot product ತಗೊಂಡು 0 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, correct observe ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ equation is not in the standard form. Standard form is x minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c. ಎರಡಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ದೆನ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ವಿತ್ 0, ದೆನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ p. ಸೊ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೀರೈಟ್ ದ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್. 1 minus x ಅನ್ನ x minus 1 ಅಂತ ಬರೆದು ಡಿನೋಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇಡ್ತೇನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ y should be 1, so take 7 outside. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ? ಡಿನೋಮಿನೇಟ್ 2p by 7. ಆಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಹೋಗತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Okay, third term is not an issue. Z minus 3 by 2. Z minus 3 by 2, not an issue. Keep as it is. Okay. Second equation. Another problem. Take minus 7 outside. Andre coefficient of x should be 1. X minus x minus 1 agate divided by 3p divided by minus 7 because I took minus 7 outside. Okay, second term not an issue. Y minus 5 by 6 standard form. Thirdly minus z minus 6 by minus 5. Now these two are in standard form. Now use the condition that these two lines are at right angle between them is 90 degree. Puna cos theta bekantilla, you just find out the dot product. So from this implies what is vector b1? b1 will be minus 3i plus 2p by 7 into j plus 2k. Idu vector b1. This implies what is vector b2? b2 will be equal to minus 3p by 7 into I plus 6j plus minus 5k. So now you have to use a condition that vector b1 dot vector b2 will be equal to 0 because they are perpendicular. So what is the dot product? Minus 3 into minus 3p by 7 plus 2p by 7 into 6 plus minus agatale minus 10 is equal to 0. So 9p plus 12p minus 70 is equal to 0. 70 alva? Yes. So it is 17p is equal to 70. So this implies p is equal to 70 by 17. Sorry. This one 9 plus 12 and 21p agate. So this 21 70 by 21. Keep as it is. Minus 3 into minus 3, yeah, minus 3 into minus 3, 9p. Okay, here you will get 6 into 2, yeah, 6 into 2 is 12p minus 10, yeah, so 7 LCM ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು multiply ಆಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು 12p, 7 ಇಲ್ಲಿ multiply ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 70 ಆಯ್ತು, then you take the, okay, 9p plus 12p and 21p, so p value is 70 by 21. ಅಷ್ಟೇ, that's it. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್, ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್, ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನೇ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಏನೇನೋ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ದೆನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಟು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಗುಡ್, ರೈಟ್? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೆನಪಿಲ್ಲಿ. Next, show that the lines are perpendicular. Again, see lastly it is given that lines are perpendicular. Here you have to prove its line perpendicular. Simple again. First check the equation standard form. Yeah, it is in standard form, not an issue. So directly write what is b1. b1 you know 7i minus 5j plus k. Correct? Then what is vector b2? I plus 2j plus 3k. Now prove that dot product between these two vectors will be 0. If you prove dot product is 0, you can write two lines are perpendicular. Is it 0? Check. 7 into 1 is 1. Sorry, 7 into 1 is 7 minus 10 plus 3. Yeah, it is 0. So lines are perpendicular. That's it. Lines are perpendicular. Lines are perpendicular. Understood? Simple. Dot standard formula. The equation standard formula. So nothing to worry. Directly you can use b1, b2. You'll get the answer. Understood? Yeah. Next question. This is an important question. Exam only 100% keltare. Find the shortest distance between the two skew lines. Shortest distance between the formula. You know, we proved d is equal to b1 cross b2. Alva dot a2 minus a1 divided by the magnitude of vector b1 cross b2. So idenella bekadennella kotiya equations alli find out ಮಾಡಿ. So what is vector b1? b1 will be I plus 2 I minus j plus k. This is b1. b2 you know coefficient of constant like this. So first you need b1 cross b2. ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೆನಪಿದೆಯಾ? ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ I j k 1 minus 1 1 2 1 2 ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ I into minus 2 minus 1 minus j into 2 minus 2 plus k into 1 plus 2 minus I into minus this into this minus 2 this into this minus j into 2 into 1 2 into 1 k into 1 and plus 1. Ashte. So this will be minus 3i, idu 0 agate, plus 3k. So what is this actually? Vector b1 cross vector b2. Then you need its magnitude. So find out its magnitude immediately. Vector b1 cross b2 magnitude enagate 9 plus 9 andre 2 times 9. So it is 3 root 2. This is the magnitude of b1 cross b2, correct? Yes. Next ಏನು find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, a2 minus a1. What is a1 first? Tell me what is a1 a2? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ a1 is equal to I plus 2j plus k. This is a1. What is a2? a2 will be equal to I minus j plus k. Okay, this is a2. Correct? So now find out a2 minus a1. Vector a2 minus a1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ a2 minus a1. So I minus I 0 minus j minus 2j ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus 3j, k of minus k 0. Yeah, k minus k 0, I minus 2. Okay, fine. Only 2i ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಾ, 1 minute. This is 2i minus j plus k ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2i minus i ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 2i minus I will be I, then minus j minus 2j minus 3j, k 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So only I minus 3j. Correct? This is a2 minus a1. So now substitute. Everything is ready. Substitute. So first take the dot product between b1 cross b2. Dot product between this and this. In ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ, minus 3 into minus 1 minus 3. Next one is 0, next one is 0. So only minus 3 divided by magnitude already we know 3 root 2. Finish. So what is d? 3 cancel, because of negative it is 1 by. So answer is the shortest distance between the two skew line is 1 by root. Artha aita? So this is an important problem. In next class I will solve few more problems related to shortest distance between the two straight lines, two skew lines. Artha aita? So remaining question I will discuss in next class. Thank you.